Welcome in everyone to CHUCKWUEMEKA Kitchen. Our spread today consists of ingredients for oatmeal cookies. And as always, I will go ahead and list the ingredients down in the description box for you. So we'll go ahead and jump right into the recipe. Here in this bowl, I have 1.5 cups of all-purpose flour. Here I have my seasonings. I have some nutmeg here, baking soda, cinnamon, baking powder, and salt. And I'm simply going to mix these into my flour, blend it in, whisk it in, should I say. I'm going to set this aside, and now I'm going to go ahead and get my butter and sugar blended together. Now this butter is not really soft. It's more like room temperature. I didn't want it to be right out of the fridge because I'm going to have to use my hand mixer, so I don't want it to be so hard for me to blend when it comes time to do that. So in order for me to be able to mix this into my sugar or combine this with my sugar using my hand mixer fairly easily, I'm going to just smooth it or press it out a little with my fork so that it's not so hard to get everything blended together. So there we go. I'm going to go ahead now and add my granulated sugar, my white sugar, and I'm adding my brown sugar, 1 cup. Next, I'm going to mix in my eggs, and I'm mixing them in one at a time. Next, I'm going in and I'm going to go ahead and add in my vanilla. I have 1.5 teaspoons of vanilla here. And because I want these cookies to be just full of buttery goodness, I'm also going to use some butter vanilla. This is something that I use in my cakes quite often. 1.5 teaspoons of this also, butter emulsion. There we go, about 1.5 teaspoons. We are done with that. Making a mess here, but it's okay. So starting with my oatmeal. Just folding it in. And some raisins. is smelling good up in here. Look at these. These came out perfect, guys. I'm gonna let them cool off. Brown on the bottom. The nutmeg is really adding flavor.